Hello and welcome to my channel, Thrive with Lauren. Today, I'm going to be guiding you through a Yin Yoga sequence focused on the hips. So let's get started. Find your way in a comfortable laying down position. You may wish to have a block or bolsters close by. Arms come alongside the body. Let's take a few moments to ground. So you may wish to do that in Shavasana, or if your hips invite you to do so, you could come into Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly position, placing a bolster underneath the thighs, big toes to touch, knees out. Take a few moments to observe your surroundings. So noticing the color of the ceiling, perhaps, maybe some particular colors, textures. Allow your full awareness to fill up with the sense of sight. And then letting that go. Next, allow your awareness to fill up with the sense of sound, observing the more obvious to more subtle sounds around you. Could be the white noise in your space. I can even hear the floor creaking here. Or maybe it is the cars outside. Taking a few moments to allow your awareness to fill up with the sense of sound. Letting that go. Last, bring your awareness to the sense of touch. Maybe noticing the feeling of the air on your skin or your body's contact with the mat. Take a few moments now to allow your full awareness to the sense of touch. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out, let that go. Let's take one more round together, maybe placing one palm over your heart, the other palm over top of the belly. Take a full breath in, holding here. Exhale, letting go. From here, we'll move to our next posture. Reach the left leg long, draw right knee in. Bend into the left knee. Extend the right hip out towards the side. Option to stay here, or maybe catch the shin or the ankle, half happy baby. So there's lots of variations here in this hip opener. You could also extend the leg, maybe even placing a block underneath the knee or maybe a bolster. Let's hold here, exploring our edge, that point where we can find sensation, moderate sensation, but also breathe, also connect to our bodies. Slowly lower the foot down. Maybe starting to rock the knee from right to left. Just making some gentle circles here. In our yin practice, we are getting into the connective tissue, the fascia. So we make these small counter movements in between each posture to really balance out the deep stretch in the connective tissues. Extend right leg out, draw left knee in. So you have the option of maybe bending into your right knee, using the arm as a kickstand for your left knee here, or maybe grabbing for the shin or the ankle, half happy baby. Slowly draw left knee in towards center. Extend right leg out. You can start to make some circles with that left knee, maybe bringing it wider, maybe more narrow. Extend both legs out. Then bend the knees. Shift over towards the side, fetal position. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out, exhale. Rise up, nice and slow. We'll make our way into our next posture, which will be child's pose. Recommend to place the bolster out in front. You have two options, but we'll recommend child pose most for the hips. From tabletop, bring the big toes to touch, knees come out. Slowly start to shift the hips towards the heels. Bring the bolster out, come onto one ear. Alternatively, you can bring the knees together, slide the bolster back. You'll still have a stretch through the hips, but it will be a little less. Switch ears. Slowly rise. Come up to tabletop. Move through a few rounds of cat-cows or any other movements to rinse out. Moving nice and slow. So micro movements. Come through center. Bring left leg out. So come onto the hips, bring left leg out. Bring left leg into a 90, right leg into a 90. So 90-90 is with the ankle in line with the knee, hip in line with the knee, knee in line with the ankle. So this really 90-90 shape, okay? Maybe bringing your blocks or bolster close towards the left side. From here, ground through the right shin, left shin. Start to shift forward, crawl forward. Okay, so maybe you start to bend down, or you can even bring your bolster into it. If this is not accessible in terms of your edge, you could also keep the spine nice and tall here. So lots of options. Slowly rise up. Bring palms behind you. Knees will come up. Shift knees towards the right, back through center, then over towards the left. Nice, slow windshield wipers. Knees come towards the right. Set up for the other side, maybe bringing your bolster along with you. Ground through the right shin, take a deep breath in. And then exhale, maybe starting to come forward. Slowly rise up. Palms come behind you. Knees will point up. Then slowly pause to left. Gaze. Hold. Slowly, knees come up. Towards left. Gaze, hold. Shifting sides. Knees come up. Two options. Could come into straddle, so bringing the legs up. Come here, or maybe into butterfly position with the legs. Whichever position you choose, we're going to come into a fold. So you can imagine as if you're holding a beach ball. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, start to come forward. Grounding through your sit bones. Deep breath in. And then exhale, bend the elbows, draw the head down. So this is where it can be really useful to use a tower of blocks for the head. We'll stay here. Slowly rise up. Head last to follow. Place blocks towards the side. Option to bend the knees if not already. Maybe pulsing here or moving through some cat-cow variations. So shifting the chin, chest forward, drawing navel in as you shift back. Could even do a few nice slow shoulder rolls. So take what you need here to rinse off. Let's bring the knees up, plant the feet onto the mat. Give yourself enough space to lie back. Let's slowly make our way down, nice and slow. So maybe low back lowers first, then mid back, then upper back. Plant the feet down, hip width distance apart. Shift hips to right. And you have a few options here. So we're going to make our way through the spinal twist, but focusing on the hips as well. So you have the option of bringing the feet out wide, drawing knees towards the left, so windshield wiper, or you can come into eagle leg. So bringing right knee over left, shifting towards the side. Again, you can use your blocks for support here. And arms can come out into a T or into cactus. Slowly return to center, unraveling the knees, and then maybe starting to make some gentle circles, nice and slow. Lower feet down, switch sides, shift hips to right, pick up the knees, maybe bringing the knees out wide or crossing left knee over right. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Draw knees slowly back towards center. Hug knees in, maybe rolling from side to side. Then when you're ready, you can come to extend the legs out. We'll come into our final shape. As we were working with the hips this sequence, you're welcome for your final shape to come into reclined butterfly, like we did as an option for the beginning. Maybe starting to observe some openness through the hips, or you can stay in final relaxation. In this pose, we really are in an effortless pose. So there's nothing that is required from you. No one to impress. No expectations. Just here, now, enough. You may wish to stay here for as long as you like, so there's no rush to leave. If you'd like to come out now, you can do so, bringing movement into your fingertips, toes, placing supports towards the side, rolling over into fetal. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, slowly come up. From seated, we'll come to close. Reaching arms up, bring palms to touch. Exhale, lower palms to heart. Thank you so much for practicing with me. May you find peace within. May you find peace with others. May you find peace with yourself. Shanti, 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 Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. If you like this video, make sure to click the like button below and subscribe to my channel for more content.